Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Taylor Teaches English. In today's episode, we're going to go through some advanced grammar. Let's get started. In this episode, let's begin discussing the words that end with S. So, in English, most regular nouns form their plural spelling by adding S to singular form. Do you remember what a noun is? A noun is a person, place, thing, or an idea. Let's go through some examples. Boat. Boat is a noun. Let's make a sentence. I like to ride my boat. I like to go to the lake and ride my boat on the weekends. Let's go ahead and make it plural. Do you know how to make boat plural? We just add an S. So instead of boat, B-O-A-T, it becomes boats, B-O-A-T-S. I like to go to the lake and ride boats. Interesting. Hopefully nobody has more than one boat, otherwise that would be very expensive. Let's change up the sentence. Instead of saying I will ride my boats, how about I will go to the lake and watch people drive their boats? I will go to the lake and watch people drive their boats. Let's try another one. Plane, like the plane that you see in the sky, or maybe you just hear it. Plane is spelled P-L-A-N-E, plane. How do we make plane plural? Well, simple, we just add an S. So, let's play around with some sentences. I see a plane in the sky. I see a plane in the sky right now. Let's make it plural. Oh, look, there's 2 planes overhead. At the airport, we can see many planes landing and taking off. All right, I think you guys get the idea. Let's move on. If a regular plural is pronounced as a separate syllable rhyming with is, the regular plural is spelled ES. Let's say that one more time. If the regular plural is pronounced as a separate syllable rhyming with is, the regular plural is spelled ES. For example, batch. Batch. So how can we make batch like a batch of cookies plural? Let's add ES. So batch is spelled B-A-T-C-H. Like I said, we could use it as I am making a batch of cookies. There is a batch of cookies in the oven. If we want to say it plural, we can say batches. Batches. For example, she plans on making 10 batches of cookies. How about another one? Box. Box ends with the X. So how can we make box plural? We don't want to say boxes. Let's make it boxes. B-O-X-E-S. Let's play around with some sentences. If we have one box, I could say, hey Jack, there's a box on the floor over there. There's a box on the floor over there. But if there's a lot, what can I say? Let's try boxes. Hey Jack, look at all those boxes over there. Where did they come from? Hey Jack, look at all those boxes over there. Where did they come from? We have 2 more I want to run through for examples. A word that ends with bus. Remember, this is a 1-syllable word. It ends with the S. Bus. I see a yellow bus. I see a school bus. How can we make it plural? You guessed it, we're going to add an ES, buses. I see 10 buses. There are 2 buses lined up to get into the parking lot. There are 2 buses lined up to get into the parking lot. Okay, last example for this one, wish. Wish ends in SH. So if we want to make the plural for wish, we can say wishes, wishes. So let's do some practice. First, the singular. I have one wish, and that is to become a famous English teacher. Or we could say the plural. The genie will grant us 3 wishes. The genie will grant us 3 wishes. In case you don't know, a genie is a magical being that will give people wishes. Grant people wishes, I should say. So let's do one more. Actually, let's review first before we go on. If a noun ends with ch, x, s, or sh, and a regular noun ending with these, we'll add an es at the end. For example, batch, batches, box, boxes, bus, buses, and wish, wishes. Let's move on to one more concept. There is a spelling rule for the plural of words that end in a consonant plus y. Change the y to I and add es. One more time, guys. Listen up. There is a special spelling rule for the plural of words that end in a consonant plus y. Change the y to I and add ies. Let's look at some examples. Baby. Baby ends in y. That's the singular. But how can we make it plural? How about drop the y and make it babies? B-A-B-I-E-S. Babies. I see a baby over there. Oh, I see 4 babies in that family. Let's talk about family. To make family plural, how do we do that? Family is spelled F-A-M-I-L-Y. How do we make it plural? We simply drop the y and add ies. So family becomes families. F-A-M-I-L-I-E-S. Look at all those families. There are 6 families in the restaurant. Lady. Lady ends with a y. Well, how do we make it plural? We drop the y and add ies. Ladies. I see one lady over there. She's beautiful. How about the plural? Look at all those beautiful ladies. Ladies is L-A-D-I-E-S. Ladies. Story. To make story plural, we drop the y and add ies. So it becomes stories. S-T-O-R-Y, drop the y, add ies. So stories is now spelled S-T-O-R-I-E-S. I love to read many different kinds of stories. I love to read different kinds of stories. That is it for today. If you have any questions, you can send me an email at tteachesenglish@gmail.com. That's tteachesenglish@gmail.com. Thank you very much.